Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome back to your reading. We are going to do a series of what is going on with your soulmate, all right? Just have like some overall energies. Let's start with that. There will be an extended at the end of this video as well. What is going on with Virgo's soulmate and how are the energies connecting with one another? As above, so below, that was the same energy that Leo got, I believe. Okay, so it's all about opposite attracts one another, okay? The dark and the light, and definitely manifesting each other. Could be in the dream space as well. Could be that both of you are coming from different backgrounds, different religions. There is a lot of differences, but these differences are definitely attracting one another to each other, okay? This is also definitely saying that you both are manifesting one another into each other's life, or even if you know one another, there's definitely a lot of power between the both of you. This could be also a power struggle, all right, is what I'm picking up on as well. Let's see what is going on with your soulmate. What's going on with your soulmate? Let's see. We've got justice, balance. We've got discontent and boredom. Positive movement forward, all right? So I do get that your soulmate is either going through a divorce or some type of a karmic lesson where they have felt like they've lost rather than they have won, okay? Emotionally, they have lost something. And because of that, they may have been rejecting you, or they may have not been feeling like what you have been giving was enough, and that's because they still needed to balance a lot of things in their life. However, I do see this person moving forward after some type of disappointment in their life. This person could have been also quite depressed for a long time. It could have been due to some type of separation or some type of injustice, I'm sorry, that has been going on for your person. We're going to see what else comes through, okay? What is going on with your soulmate? All right, we've got the Queen of Swords in the reversed. We've got the Fool in the reversed. The King of Cups. The Empress. The King and the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Whoa. The Sun. And the Five of Wands. I do see multiple people or multiple relationships being involved in this connection. We definitely have 5 court cards. All right, 5 court cards coming through with the Five of Wands. So this is definitely either this is something that your person is going through. Maybe they're going through. Let me see. There are a lot of people trying to get this person's attention. All right. There are a lot of people that truly love your person as well. This person gets like swept from left to right. There are definitely multiple people here involved. I do feel like that your person comes through as the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which is saying that this person may have cut the contact because they don't want to have more drama in their life, or they feel like they may be making some type of a foolish mistake. And they're not always being honest with what is going on in their life. We got the Victim and the Enlightenment. So your person may have become a victim, like I said, of a legal situation, of an injustice, being dragged into a third party, or in this case, a five party. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. There are too many court cards here, and there is a couple here, and it is being backed up with the Justice, which is a ruler of Libra, which rules all relationships. All right, so and any type of divorces or commitments. Okay. And with the victim coming through very strongly, it does feel like your person has become a victim, and has been probably rejected, or may have gone through some type of cheating scenario where they have a very hard time to move forward in their life. Okay. I mean, the victim and the balance, the justice card, that is that most definitely saying that they have become a victim of some type of a big, I don't want, how do I say that? Like, oh, you get the point. I'm not really into the English terms, as that was that. Yeah, you know, I'm still a Dutchie, so sometimes it's just like, what? This is a legal situation that they have been caught up in. I can tell you that. Whether you know it or not, this is most definitely a legal separation or a legal situation. It does not always have to be a separation, right? Like, it could be just a legal case where they have become the victim of something. Okay, we've got the wisdom and we've got the miracle card. So this person is definitely opening themselves up again with the King of Cups and the Empress. They want to, like I see here in the positive movement forward, they really want to gain more clarity, gain more knowledge, and also a little bit of compassion when it comes to what they've been through. All right, they may feel misunderstood, they may have like some type of lack of self-esteem at this point as well, and they just need someone that can verify their emotions or be there for them or show sensitivity for what they've gone through, because it may be that it's not really, how do I say that? Maybe they feel judged. Maybe they feel like people don't know the real deal about what truly happened within that legal situation. And they are hoping and waiting for someone that could actually find out that they're not guilty. It's really what I'm picking up on. Like, maybe this person feels like everyone is thinking that they are guilty while they're not. This is a very, very special message and a very direct message. I'm sorry if you're not really going to be resonating with this one, but we can't really, you know, shift the energy. All right, but this person is definitely waiting for some type of miracle. They know that, you know, someone, you in this case, may need to really fight for this and really fight off the other energies, and also the how do I say that? Like, because the Queen of Swords here is telling me that people have been judging them, and because people have been judging them, they may have become in that energy as well, where they may have been very short-offish, cutting through people and being like, you know what, if you don't believe me, just back off. But you know, that's like alter ego type of energy, because deep down inside, this person has a lot of feelings, emotions, is very sensitive, is very loving, caring, charismatic, as well as with the Empress, very generous individual, wanting to be fertilizing something, but they always become very bitchy, so to speak, even if it's a man, with people, because they feel like, okay, once you know the truth about this legal situation, you're going to dump me, or you're going to be judging me. So they kind of like push people away before it happens. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. So they may want someone to really fight for them. All right. We also have the moon here. And the moon is most definitely talking about secretive feelings, someone that is hiding a lot of things. So maybe for majority of you, you're not even aware of what this is talking about, and they may be going through a phase of releasing their past. But while they're releasing, they are behaving in a certain way. And that certain way is the Queen of Swords being in the reverse, being cold, detached, not being honest, being very secretive, or being very sharp-tongued as well, okay? Take time to reflect, the Mirror Guardian. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress and care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So this is definitely what I just said, right? Like this person needs a little bit of caring and loving and understanding, compassion from your end in regards to their past. All right. And definitely with this higher learning, it is talking about maybe needing to go into a more, introspection. Maybe it's also for your person, right? But I do feel like maybe you need to go within and just question yourself. Okay, why is this person behaving this way, and what else could be there that I'm not seeing about? All right. And I feel like this is also talking about the both of you needing to go and have that inner reflection. And I do feel like it is going to take some time before both of you can actually learn or understand what has been going on or what has really expired in the past in order to move things forward, because this person needs to be first ready to actually be open about it and talk about it. But they're like, okay, that would be a stupid mistake if I would just be blunt and honest about my past and my records or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like this person is not ready to clean their closet, right? Or they may need to verify whether you are going to be a compassionate listener, whether you're going to really understand what they've been through, or whether you're going to judge. So they already have like this, screening phase, so to speak. And when they feel like, okay, I cannot be open and honest towards this person, they shut off, all right? And even worse than that, they can be quite harsh, okay? The Queen of Swords is a very harsh energy to be represented with. It's someone that is not being honest, and the dishonesty definitely comes from this injustice where they have been the victim. But this energy or this situation in their life has enlightened them, has been putting them through a spiritual awakening, and they are aware that people are going to be understanding them, or that there is going to be some type of miracle to change things around. I can see that with the Sun, the King, and the Queen of Pentacles. They may feel like you are very grounded, but you're very hold back, okay? You are holding back. You're trying to be a listener. I do see that with the Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded, very... You're not like a hasty person. You give people their space and their time, and you're like, okay, they'll talk whenever they need to talk. They'll come whenever they need to come. So I do see them seeing you as the perfect fit that can bring a lot of positivity and happiness into their life. But they also know that if people would know about you two, that there will be a lot of jealousy and bickering and like people trying to get in between or form some type of an impasse or a blockage here. All right, so they know that once people would know that you both are together with the Sun and it's out in the open, it's going to cause for some conflict with other people, because there are most definitely other people involved in the mix here. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So that might be definitely talking about you needing to maybe put out a prayer for them, hope and wish that everything is well for them, regardless of what has happened between the both of you. We're not really going into depths when it comes to the past. So unconditional love, right? Love yourself. Listen to this one. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So no judgment, unconditional love. So this is most definitely tying up with everything that we just discussed. All right. And that is most definitely a very intuitive, strong message that comes through. And sometimes when we listen to these messages, we're like, okay, that's like whatever. But it's such a deep meaning, right? To not be judgmental, to be open with loving heart and listen with an unconditional loving energy. And that is something that most people cannot do. They cannot even afford to do that, all right? Because they have so much judgments within them. And, you know, it could be a gossip that they hear and like, oh my God, I cannot be seen with that and this and that. And it's like, it's a cycle that a lot of people are going to go through in order to understand that, you know, it will only harm you more if you are judgmental. If you're really a spiritual person, and I know that people that are here are spiritual, you cannot always be judgmental. You cannot be judgmental. That's something that kills your happiness at the end, all right? Because if you are judgmental, that means that you also listen to what other people say, and that's why you want to, you know, hop into that bandwagon. And when you care about what other people say, and that is still not the same as being aware of what you're doing and your behaviors, and that you're, you know, it does not mean that you're just like a, you know, whatever person and you don't care at all about what people say. No, you care when it's your action that affects other people. That's when you need to care. But when your own action do not affect other people, then that opinion is just like a waste of time, right? Like if what I do is not affecting you as a person, then you don't have any form of judgment to say. But when my action does affect another person, that's when that judgment is something to be dealt with, right? Anyway, that's what I have for you, Virgo. We are going to go deeper into the storyline and see what else is coming through for you and your soulmate. I'm going to definitely check where you are at and where this is going. But for those who already are my extended, you know, I go quite deep. So follow me on that. The link is in the description box below this video, and I catch you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and welcome to the tribe. Bye.